Good evening. We're here at the Community Observatory testing a new camera, the Atik Infinity. It's going to be replacing our standard definition camera in the observatory, and we're really excited to try it out. We've got a couple of things we're going to try showing you. We've got it mounted in the prime position on our C14, actually on the Hyperstar up in the front end of the telescope. And I've got Jason Brand, and I'm Charlie Coburn. And we've done some tests, and we're not quite set up to do this real slick, but I want to just share a couple of things with you. So let's try this and see if it works. Click on here and go over here. Oops, wrong. There we go. This is our first picture of the Orion Nebula. And unfortunately, I'm only using one screen, so I can't tell if this is still going. We should log on through our iPhone or something. But let's assume it works.
I'll assume it works.
Okay. This is a live picture of the Orion Nebula this evening, and you can see that if you've been to the observatory before, we're getting a lot more details, and we can actually play around with the exposure and the gamma here a little bit. And it's giving us nice round stars instead of the big square stars we had. Here's some nice details in the gas clouds and stuff. So this is looking pretty nice. And actually, this is not even stacked. Let's let it stack a few pictures. This is a 10-second exposure, and that's a single exposure. So hopefully it'll get a second exposure here. You're seeing all of our controls. That's good. You can watch us do this. Do I need to reset this? Why are we not stacking, Jason?
Range stacking every time. I don't know.
Let's let it go through one more time. I hit the reset. Maybe it wasn't happy. So
it's showing through.
Okay. Hopefully the audio is there too. Can you turn that up just to make sure?
Yeah, we'll be getting that go.
It'll be delayed, but okay, great. All right. Yeah, again, we just popped up here on an impromptu on my laptop, so we're not really totally set up in the control room. But let's see. We've got a rejected frame. Why is it not stacking? It was stacking earlier.
Yeah, it was.
Stacking will make the picture prettier. If that wasn't pretty enough. I mean, that's a pretty awesome picture right there for a single. Oh, no. We're taking images. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this. This is a framing and positioning mode. We can see that the trapezium there just has little stars. Let me come back and let's start this whole stacking process over again. Take another new 10-second exposure. So that's what we'd see once we positioned it. Then we'd see one picture here. Kind of a neat thing here. I was playing with this earlier, and if we look at the exposure here, we can see those little stars in the little, almost a cocoon of where they're being born. You can see let me lighten this up just a little bit. I had this earlier where it looked really 3D almost.
Still not stacking.
Yeah, it's rejecting. As we bring this in, we can see some of the dust lanes in there.
Wow.
Well, maybe it was stacking before it was lying to us, because I'm seeing more noise right now. So
yeah,
let's let a couple of them go and see if the noise gets better. Zero stack. Of course. It was working beautifully before. What did we do wrong? let's turn off the auto rejects. We're going to show you a couple of objects. We got the Orion Nebula here, and then I think we'll go to the Horsehead next.
All right.
But let's watch this next. Okay, now it's stacking. So that's 2 images. It should get better with. Here comes 3. Getting a little bit smoother. Okay, now I might be able to make this exposure look a little bit.
While he's adjusting the exposure, just so you guys know, it's Celestron C14, 14-inch aperture. We do have it configured with a hyperstar, so we're shooting right about f1.9, I believe. So the field of view's just about the size of a full moon.
That's not bad for a live picture.
Yeah, we do have a light pollution filter on board, so we're projecting through that. But man, it is a crisp, clear night tonight.
It's cold.
Crisp.
Well, actually, yeah, we should. We're California cold. What is it? It's probably in the 40s.
It's 41.
41.
But the humidity is somewhere above 50%.
Okay. So, all right, let's take a look at the Horsehead.
All right.
So, can we come back over here? Well, that's fine. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jason's controlling it with the Sky Safari on our iPad. Oh yeah, that moved a long ways. Yeah,
yep. Yeah, we're close by.
So, let's go back over here and take a look.
You want to get the reflection in there as well?
Sure. So now we're going to switch over to a positioning mode, so it's a little bit faster. And as soon as it finishes this last frame buffering, you'll see a more live picture of the Horsehead.
Okay.
What's going on? Is the fact that I'm streaming out of my laptop at the same time I'm trying to take images causing a problem?
That could be.
Because it's not updating anymore. How many hours have we been testing this?
Yeah, that could be.
Well, what do you think? Take that off and bring it back in. Start. There we go. Okay. There's those positioning stars. Let's give it a 10-second exposure. I think things will be happier now. This is version 1.0.0.0 of the software too.
Yep.
So, but that's the first time I've had to restart it all evening.
Oh yeah, it's only after.
This is the flame. Oh, there's a. Oh, you got the Horsehead and the flame in there.
Let's see. Oh. Yeah, definitely got the flame. Horsehead's over in the corner, right?
Yeah, it is.
So this is.
You got them both in there.
Okay, well that was by pure chance.
Let's
not what I intended.
Let's increase this up to 30 seconds and make it a little bit better picture. That's 40. This is 30 seconds. We never were able to do that with the other camera.
No. Yeah, I was going for the bright nebula, but this is better.
I never imagined we'd be able to get that field of view with this.
No. Certainly not this fast. So that bright glow you see at the bottom, that's kind of green. That's actually star glow from the star Alnitak.
There's another image stacked in there. So that's 2 images. Whoa. Wrong slider. Yeah, there's Alnitak right there. Big influence. When we put this on a touchscreen, this is going to be a lot easier. For some reason, I'm clicking.
That must be these are the blue things by the Horsehead Nebula. That blue color.
Right there.
That I don't think that actually exists. That's an artifact, perhaps, from Alnitak being just off.
Oh,
off screen.
this is
some smearing.
Yeah, you know, the cable hanging in front of there could
yeah.
be causing a big spike.
Oh, yeah. Should I wiggle it?
Move it 90 degrees or something. It didn't move. Maybe we discovered something. So as we're stacking more images in here, I can get a little bit better. I'm not able to get on the gamma. There, red? No. Oh, we have auto.
No, auto range is off.
Okay. Let's turn it off for a second. Oh, you know what? I'm right-clicking. My fingers are frozen. I'm on the right half of my trackpad instead of the left half. Let's, yeah. Look at that. Okay. So let's. What? Look at this.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that is
gotta
something.
Be cable smearing or optics.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, we've just got cables hanging out the front of this telescope, so that's going to cause some diffraction oddnesses. This is 5 images stacked here.
That's some great detail in the flame, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of detail in the nebula. Look at all the detail in the nebula.
But we had it less noisy earlier.
We were centered up. We didn't have Alnitak as much in the field of view.
Yeah, maybe we should get the glare of that out of there. That's kind of cool, though. We've got that. Actually, let me save this real quick. We have the capability of saving these things out now. I'll just call this Bernard 33 because it's the whole area.
I'm going the long way. Yeah. Roundabout. You should start seeing some zigzags in there.
Okay. Let's reset the stack here. So Jason just moved the scope during this last 30-second exposure. So this, yeah, there's some of my Jason art, I call it.
Yeah, that's right. You always go the long way.
Looks like you're using a
Why take the
sketch.
shortest path? Yeah. Well, there's an infinite number of possibilities.
Right. Oh, you know what? Are we getting any interference from the moon yet?
No,
not
yet.
The other thing is, we do have some lights on here. Let's turn off all the lights.
Okay, we're going dark. Oh, I guess they can't see us anyway, right?
Right, we're not on.
So I can shiver more freely?
Yes. Let's try full screen mode. Let's see if,
These
Oh, you know what? If it's stacking, I'm going to need to reset the stack. We got those stuck in the stack.
Yeah, we've not played with the reject yet. The reject function.
He was doing it earlier, but I think he was rejecting some stuff we wanted.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess it's gone now. There's these spots here in the nebulosity.
Right.
Is that
real?
Well, I'm wondering if is it spots on our optics or.
What the? Yeah. Satellite going through there?
Looks like we got a satellite streak, yeah. A slow one at that, right?
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that was. I just rejected that. But,
I thought I moved it more than that.
oh well, we got that glare out of there. I guess most of it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit above the horse's head, but okay. Let's do one more. Yeah, it helps when I do a left click on that gamma. Maybe I can get this looking better now.
Not quite yourself.
Well, apparently right click is snap the white button to the where you're pointing or something.
I'll try the rosette.
Okay. Jason wants to go to the rosette.
When you're done.
We could never fit that in the field of view of the camera.
Oh yeah, no, we couldn't do it with this one either. You're right.
We can get the core of it. It'll look okay.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay. You done with this one?
Yes.
All right, going to the rosette.
This is just first light. We don't have to make it perfect. The horse has a hard target anyway.
It is.
So,
yeah, it is a hard target, but a lot of definition out of it for such a simple exposure.
do I need to reset the stack or will it automatically? Hey, there's double exposure.
Yeah.
Does that look like the stars in the rosette?
I never actually ever looked at it. I mean, I know
There's a
you've
big
looked
5
at
foot tall one in the other room on the wall. You've never looked at
it. I've never studied it. How's that?
Okay, that does look about right.
And there are a lot of stars in
It's
that
got the
one,
bright one and the dimmer ones. And
yeah.
But yeah, I think we're going to be looking right down the middle of the rosette. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we
Oh yeah, I see the nebulosity there.
yeah.
I'll be darned. Check that out. Oh, you even got some structure on the nebula there in the lower center of the screen.
Right in this area here.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's. Oh, keep rotating. Okay. Yeah, far out.
If you flip the switch here, the iPad won't rotate.
Is there a lock?
Yeah, I used the mute switch to be a lock.
Okay.
Can we get a little bit more? I'll let it stack one more in here, see if I can get any more out of this. I'd like to see more color.
Yeah.
Although, it's not too far down. Oh, interesting. Yeah, look at the structures here.
Yeah.
And over here.
That's not bad. This is only 90 seconds.
You know, we could never point with our mouse on the other system either.
That's right.
Because it was analog video. Uh-oh, I just collapsed my... Wow. You can make it look pretty nasty, but you can see stuff.
There's a lot of good stuff to talk to.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of stuff to learn about.
All right. Anything else before we go?
What were we looking at earlier?
Triangulum.
Yeah, those things, that's down, I think. As far as NGC 891.
We saved some pictures earlier that we'll post on YouTube later. Oh, yeah,
Let's go take a look at the galaxy.
actually, I could go to replay mode, couldn't I? Show some of those others that we did. Reset the stack.
That's what you use.
Oh, let's see.
I'll get it.
We're all set there. Oops.
Oh, that's right. We got the white lights.
That's okay. No, that's okay. They saw what it looks like in here.
Oh, good.
Waiting for the next. Oh, you know. Interesting. Somehow it stopped.
That's when I unplugged it.
Oh, you unplugged the camera while I was moving? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that actually was a quick recovery. I didn't even notice it was gone.
Yeah.
But it did stop the camera from imaging. Okay. So another 10 seconds, we should have a picture. There you go.
Perfect. So this is NGC 891. It's about 32 million light years away, and it's a spiral galaxy that we're looking edge on.
I'm gonna hit auto range just to see what it does. Yeah, it's nice and noisy.
Now, is this the galaxy that was used in Outer Limits?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Nice edge on Dustland though.
Yeah, it's a lot stacking. If we mouse over the object,
Oh yeah.
we can actually digitally zoom in on it a little bit and see the halo around that core. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We're in full screen. Can we zoom also? Or do you have to zoom and then click the full screen? Whoa, what did I do?
You can't have
Oops.
numb fingers.
Yeah, exactly. That was not a live picture of the Lagoon Nebula. Let's see here. Back to full sight. Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, you can. Now, how do you reposition? Is there a way to
I think you have to
drag?
Use a mouse, zoom out, and
Oh.
mouse where you want to zoom, and then it'll reset it.
All right. Well, that's looking fairly decent. Let's bring the blacks, crush them just a little bit more. Don't need too much.
Now there should be a small galaxy.
That looks almost as good as a picture on your iPad from whoever that professional was.
Yeah, right. Dale Cup.
Yeah.
I was looking to see if we could see the. There's a small galaxy off in the background of. And I think that. I'd be guessing if it was that there. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah,
Actually, it is that there. Yeah, I see those two stars. That bright star. That is.
I think right there, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Or you're thinking of
I think
over
that
here?
was. I'm thinking it's over here. I was thinking it was. No, you're right. I think it is that one. You go back. That fuzzy there. I think that is a background galaxy.
Oh wait, there's another one. I see what you're talking about over.
One there. 3 lines. 3 stars in a row.
Would it help if I did this?
Flip the image.
Is that no? That's not
Yeah,
the same. Is
yeah,
that the same?
I think this.
Oh,
It's not quite the same, but I think that is
this right here.
Yeah. So actually, that galaxy is actually here. Right? It looks like it should be right about there.
Yeah, and then what's this right here?
That looks like a star. That's a faint star.
So this galaxy over here.
Yeah, that faint fuzz I think is a galaxy, distant galaxy. Huh. Cool.
Now, what was the last thing we wanted to go see? Got any good ideas?
Yeah, anything in Leo? See Andromeda's in the other sky.
Oh, the crab is out.
The crab is out. Is the veil down? Leo links Ursa Major's coming up, but there's nothing there yet. Bowtie Nebula.
Bowtie, huh? I guess we can try it.
NGC 40. Go to.
How big is it? About 0.001 arc seconds.
Yeah, 0.6 arc minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be.
Pretty small.
Might be pretty small.
And here it comes. Okay. Now here's a test of the zoom capabilities. I want to get rid of the blown out middle of it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the wrong half of my trackpad again. Okay. Take that down. Interesting. I can see as I do that. Where's the blacks? I could see like almost a helical structure. Watch as I adjust the whites. See how that kind of rotates in and out? Yeah. Start stacking. Yes, I can see where a touch screen on these would be really handy.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll do that.
Touch screen and gloves.
Gloves with touch sensitive. Although I tried a pair of those one time, and I don't know if it was the brand, but the touch sensitive fingertips froze my fingers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were not thermally isolating. So if we zoom in on this, can we do anything? We're starting to stack, so we can get some of the noise out of there. Oh, there we go. Is that looking a little more? Oh, yeah, we've picked up something behind there.
Oh, yeah.
Getting some shape out of it now.
Absolutely. So this is...
I think this will be easy enough for a docent to do by just sliding things back and forth and saying that looks better, that looks worse.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not like we're setting things by numbers like we used to. And I'm going to take that central. Is that the white dwarf?
Yeah, that is. That's the
wow. So
yeah, this is
I'm going to look at this.
This is
back down here.
2,700 light years away.
Interesting.
Says the
how do you like that?
Yeah, white core dwarf star is about
Zoom out just a little
50,000
bit.
degrees Celsius.
How's that?
That looks really good. That looks really good.
It's actually as good or better than that picture.
Yeah. Oh, there's heat coming from your laptop. This is even better.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should stream it at a higher bit rate. Okay. Well, that was impressive. So that means we're going to really be able to see things like the cat eye.
Yeah.
Because they've just been an overexposed blob before.
There's the blue snowball if you want to try and look at it. That might be too small.
Is it too far west right now?
No, it was up. I just had it.
Okay. We'll leave these settings because that might be good for that. Oh, I can't wait to see the helix on this.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, blue snowball is... Yeah, never mind. It's pretty low.
Yeah, it's gonna be low. And we got a bit of murk over there.
Yep.
So. Let me look a little bit east.
Go back to the east sky.
Hang out much longer, we could have Saturn.
It's Owl Nebula?
Oh.
M97?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it to the Owl.
I think it's above the roof. Oh, yeah, that shows it is.
Yep. We're going to go to scope moving.
That's actually a very nice image of it, actually.
That's really nice, yeah. That's something that normally we would probably ignore on the prior setup. Okay, we are on the Owl.
Give it another 10 seconds. And there's the Owl with some movement and double exposure, and give it another 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. I see your double exposure.
Yeah, you got both of them.
Yeah.
That way you can compare the size.
That might be your foot.
No, I think that's just the finishing of the...
Oh, that was the motion?
Yeah. It updated and that was just it stopping. And should clear up now.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Let's another 30 seconds. Oh, let's stack these.
Yeah, so that's a single 30-second exposure, unstacked, unstretched. This object is actually located over in the Ursa Major constellation, and it's about 1,900 light years away. And for anybody who's trying to do the math, 1,900 light years works out to be a lot of miles. 1 light year is approximately 6 trillion miles. So somebody run the math, 1,900 times 6 trillion.
Actually, you want to see something funny? Siri, how many miles is a light year?
5,878,499,814,210.01 miles.
Don't forget the 0.01.
Don't forget the 0.01.
So that's how far a light year is. I did that the other day on there as a college class, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
They said, I need to use Siri more often.
That's right.
Yeah.
For a shorter dose, and we'll just put it up there. Ask her the questions.
Oh, okay, we got 3 of them stacked. I see the noise is going a little bit down.
Yeah, so this is actually an object that right now in our current sky, looking over in that direction,
not so great.
just a little bit of haze. Can only see the brightest stars of the Big Dipper, but really anything else is hidden. So we're able to see.
You're pulling that through some.
Yeah, through some
yuck.
So you're able to see the progenitor star in the center there, the nose of the owl, or the beak of the owl.
Mm-hmm.
2 eyes.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay. Well, I think that's probably enough for now. But There's a little feature here I haven't tried yet. How do we do this? So we say replay. Oh, and then we can say play. And then
these were our very first.
This was earlier. Yeah, this was the exact first light when I was like, wait, what's going on here?
Haven't even moved the scope yet. This was on the 17-inch.
Yes.
I think. Let's see. Is there a slider? Go to end.
Yeah. This. Well, I don't see it. Oh. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I just hit. Okay, so this is just playing forward.
Yeah, and one thing, I guess, even when we go in the Finder mode, we're at bin 1, right? In this case,
we were doing one by one binning.
Yeah, one thing you can definitely do 2 binning or 4x4 binning and get things a bit more responsive. I think this is what we're doing here.
Yeah, we
were binning and we were going, why are we binning?
We're fast forwarding through and I don't think we actually had it pointed at. Oh, it was way out of focus.
Yeah, this is before we'd even.
There it goes.
There we go.
Okay, we're going to focus up. So this is the actual first light of this camera. So big donut, and we'll get that centered up in focus.
Are we zoomed in on this? It's the
I think this is full. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll do that to full frame. Actually, I guess we could do that. Yeah, doesn't matter, does it? Okay, there he's focusing it up. Hey, now it's looking like a star. Getting some diffraction spikes a little bit. And this was Aldebaran?
Yeah, this was Aldebaran.
Center that up. And I think we'll go to color mode here in a second. So this is a replay of what we did when we first turned the camera on to get things lined up. Pretty pictures.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll have people out there making pictures out of the noise. That's psycho.
Abstract that, connect the dots.
Yeah. Is it?
So the fact that we're running through so many images here isn't because we spent a lot of time doing this, as much as it is that I think we were at 0.1 second exposures, and
yeah,
we were very, very short exposures on these.
So this is kind of real time. This is like video watching us get the thing focused
almost.
up.
Yeah, here we went to color.
There we go. So these, this is all playing back in real time. See, now this is showing you the frame slower. So, is there a speed? Go to next image. Okay, that's right. You can change the clicks, but right now it's right click is by 10. We can advance. There we go.
Okay, yeah. So that was our final image of Aldebaran.
Yeah.
Our near final image.
So let's just go clicking by 10s. And then we moved the scope, and we were looking for something. And we couldn't find it, so we came back to Aldebaran, I think it was. Made sure we were aligned. Oh, we didn't sync. That's what it was. And then we were moving the scope. There it is.
Oh yeah, this is
going to be the crab. Yeah.
And
Can't you tell?
Yeah, and this is we're binning at that was an
8 by 8.
8 by 8 binning there, and you were still able to define some the Crab Nebula being in the field of view.
We were just kind of learning where the sliders were, and
this is before we put on the light pollution filter.
Right.
Again, this is on a 17-inch.
I can actually adjust this during the playback too.
Yeah, you can. That's right. In fact, you have to.
Yeah.
Do you?
So I'm going to go forward by 10s again. So there's the crab. Okay, we went. This is M42, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's Orion.
Yeah. And that's binned 8x8 also. And again, this is with the 17-inch CDK. Let's go forward there. Okay. So this was our first picture of Orion. Is that the one where I got it? It looked almost 3D. I think it was.
I think it may have been. Oh, watching it this way, it looks like there was quite a bit of wind up in the upper atmosphere.
Yeah. Well, I noticed on the electronic road signs on my way home tonight said high winds. So, we're kind of shielded from right here, but I'm sure they're blown over the top of us. These are 0.1 seconds. So you can see the trapezium real nice there. One by one binning, 0.1 seconds. I think we were trying to get a little bit more focus. Yep.
Yeah, we were trying to adjust the focus here.
And
so when looking at these trapezium stars, we're refreshing ourselves on the history of these stars, and it's thought that these brightest stars here are less than 100,000 years old, so relatively new. And there are other stars inside the Orion Nebula that are continuing to form. So there are more stars being birthed inside there.
where did I go? What did we do? We moved the scope.
This is either we move the scope or we. Yeah, because actually we did. We caught a couple of good images of
The horse head.
Earlier.
Okay, there's your moving the scope.
It was actually surprisingly easy to pull up the horse head.
I'm not seeing it now.
Nope.
Okay, these are. Oh, am I doing right clicks again? Numb fingers.
Oh, this is M33.
Yeah.
A portion,
the center,
a small portion
just part of one of the arms of it, right? But look at these guys right here, and over here. Yeah, this is just part of M33. Our intention, I don't think we'll be using it on the 17-inch much. We'll prefer the wider field of view for the general public. The 14-inch. Oh, remember this? Is this where we were trying to get the bubble?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We've got it flipped.
Oh. Inverted. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, then we switched it.
Yeah. Kind of zipping through some of the stuff, I think. Yeah, anyway, so that's some of the stuff we looked at earlier. And how do we get back to real time? What are we looking at here? There's.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We're looking for the owl.
Yeah, it's still on the L.
Okay. Real.
Nothing else comes to mind. I mean, there's
Jupiter up yet?
getting pretty close.
Yeah. The moon's almost up.
Yeah, the moon's over the horizon.
Actually, yeah, there's quite a bit of clouds over there.
Yeah.
There's
oh, yeah, I want to take it to Both Nebula.
Sure. Can you get
M81. Another galaxy.
I think there's the owl. I didn't hear you go.
Oh, that's right, I gotta move it.
Gotta hit the go to button. You can select it, but
get what you pay for.
Yeah. Are you saying that we're all volunteers here?
Saying we're
Yes, we are all volunteers.
cognitive skills are beginning to fail.
Yes. Let's reset the stack so I can.
Right.
Which one is
This is M81. This is the spiral.
Okay.
Maybe
we'll
able
get
to get
both of them
in the field of view. Yeah, that we can do.
That would be impressive. Well, if you got the horse head and the flame.
Yeah, that we can do. I just.
Look at that.
Just need to figure out which direction to go here.
Let's bring this up so we don't overexpose the core so much. Get a nice range here. I'm going to bring that down there so the core is not blown out, and then I'm going to bring the blacks up. No, take the gamma down. Let's. This is nice.
It really is. I don't think I've seen as much fine detail in
Now look at the
the
wispiness.
arms. Yeah.
And you can see some knots here, right here.
Yeah.
And look at this right there, dark lanes. Yeah, no, that's nice. All right, so you want to show them how we can reposition this. So that's going to be tough to reach the other one.
I don't think we're going to be able to get both in the field of view.
Let's go over here and
It's the
see if we can. This is oh, didn't mean to do that. This is our positioning mode, and as you bring that in, we can turn this down a little bit here. Turn up the binning maybe. There you go. So we can see the.
Yep. So see the core.
Yeah. So we watch that go away, and we look for the other one to come in. And if you can get that right in the corner, the other one might be. Oh, there they are.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay, so put.
Working on it.
Yeah. Put M82 right over here.
A little shaky still. Okay, here we go.
And then bring it down this way. No, the other way.
Oh, something hesitated.
We stopped. Why did we stop? We pushed our luck.
Yeah, we pushed our luck.
Look at
Oh,
that.
that's a first.
Should we wait or just close it? I think we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to close it.
This is a Windows 10 system, right?
Yes, it is. We don't need to check for solutions. We're not going to know about this stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Go back and start this back up again. The good thing is this program starts up real quick. I don't see the camera.
Let's see, did we lose USB? Attention.
Something just popped up. I see Atik Infinity, but not where it's supposed to be. I think we're not responding again. Try this. Start it over again.
Let's see, you took it to bin 8.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. Okay. So we'll start capturing.
Try bin 4 instead of bin 8.
Well, we think we have it pretty well positioned, right?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Let's just
But
go
I
with capture.
I was continuing to tap when it stopped.
Oh, were you? Okay. So I'm only on 1 now. 2, 3. Upstairs 8. Okay. We go down to 4. Okay.
Okay.
And you had them.
Pretty good. Think we're there.
You think that'll be as good as you get?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was an extreme in each corner.
Let's go back to this mode here. Do a 30-second exposure here.
Oh,
30 seconds. That's yeah. Maybe you want to close that door.
It's got to be minus 14 with the wind.
Keep it from blowing through here. Watch the top.
Oh yeah, I light. I forgot.
Yes. Not used to having those, huh?
No.
Okay. Look at that. Nice colors.
Yeah, that looks good. Well, a lot of richness out of M82 down there in the lower left. That's known as the fireworks galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
And then M81 is the spiral galaxy in the upper right.
And M82.
Also known as Bode's Nebula.
I think they're both known as that.
What's that?
I think they're both known as that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay.
Oh, very good.
Have you punished yourself enough yet tonight?
Yeah, more than enough.
Okay. I think it's time to close this out and say good night for the evening, and we'll be installing this for real. I'm assuming in December during our break.
We should see it up by next January.
We take a maintenance break, so yeah, when we come back in January, this will be online for the public to watch, and we'll have all the kinks polished out by then.
Kinks polished out, docents trained, hopefully.
Yep. So, okay, let's go ahead and park the scopes, and actually, yeah, if you park this, they'll be able to see that if I turn on the lights. So we'll show you the camera.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and unplug that. Just so that when we park it, this is going to swing around.
That one's okay to unplug.
All right, disconnected. All right, go to park.
Why is this a freeze frame of the camera?
Sorry?
Why did we lose the
speed?
The camera is not live. What's up with that? Did you trip over the...
That weight's behind you.
Okay. I guess it didn't like capturing the HD camera plus the Atik. Well, when we do this for real, it'll be on 2 different computers, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe if I bring this up and...
Did it drop the broadcast?
No, I think the broadcast is still going.
Oh, okay.
We have audio going out, so that's good. But this camera is just frozen. I'm going to pull it. Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, that's it for us tonight at the Community Observatory. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully you enjoyed our playing around with this new camera that we have. Wish I could show it to you, but my other camera seems to have frozen up. So have a good night, and thanks for joining us.
Night.
Let's see.